Hi, Robin. I have to tell you something that happened today. Thomas Dawson Jr., he is the musical director of the Commodores, spoke on a cruise ship today about the work. Okay.
Right.
So I didn't want to be in the film ever. And Thomas is going to continue frequency-infused vibroacoustic music, not only teaching it in the university, but speaking on cruise ships and carrying all of that work forever. I passed the baton to him. And if it wasn't for me being in the movie, the original Keeper of the Keys, and meeting Molly, who introduced me to Thomas,
Oh my goodness.
none of this would have happened. And then, of course, John Anthony and Kathleen, they also do frequency-infused vibroacoustic music. So it will never not continue on. He's putting it in films. His whole heart and soul is involved in this, and it will just continue. But if I had never been in The Keeper of the Keys, and if David didn't wake up, my darling husband who passed away several years ago, but he had a pacemaker put in 2011, I think, and he came out of surgery, and the next morning said, "You have to be in Robin's movie."
I remember.
How he knew I had to be in that movie, I have no idea, because he certainly wasn't for it.
So you're saying you're starting to see some of the ripples.
Now it will never die. And of course,
frequencies are gaining so much more attention now, the binaural beats and the healing frequencies and all of the different, I'm sending you things all the time that I've seen, and I always feel silly sending them to you because I'm like, I know you know this already.
Exactly.
But it's nice to see that it's catching on, that people are actually seeing that this can destroy tumors and heal people on such a deep level. And we shot that movie in 2011, The Keeper of the Keys.
Right.
And
I talked about it then.
It was like electricity before there was electricity.
Exactly.
A lot of naysayers, a lot of doubters, and the evolution of healing frequencies.
Right. And today on the cruise ship, Thomas had people coming up to him in the medical field. It was so, the doctors wanted to know, and people that have, a lot of plans for this stuff. So I just want you to know, if it didn't happen, that David woke up after his pacemaker in 2011 getting put in and said, "I want you to be in that movie." And I didn't want to be in it, and when I knew I did terrible, I was like ready to give up. That's cool, I don't need to do a retake, but I did, and
your
kept
retake,
going.
I don't know who you were channeling. It was so perfect, so flawless, and that's the part that people can see in The Keeper of the Keys now. And Scott did such a great job editing it. The candle blows out when you talk about losing John, and it's one of my favorite scenes in all the movies.
So if it wasn't for you, I'm just saying.
It. No, if it wasn't
really,
for
you were the vehicle that got me,
I'm humbled,
into the movie, that met Molly, that met Thomas, who is now taking it to the world. And just today did he give his first presentation on a cruise ship. So I'm ecstatic.
Oh, thank you so much, honey. I love that. And you wanted to do an interview the last time I was here visiting with you, and I said, I'm all ready to put it up on Facebook, and you said, oh no. What did you tell me?
I said, you have to wait till after I die, because just like this, we have to wait till after I die, because I'm trying to just rest now.
You can't handle the influx of well-wishers.
Right, and because it's in the bones, every minute that I am not laying back, my spine is working way too hard.
I'm so sorry.
But I just finished the frequencies, so this way I'll have some time where I can.
What else you said was, oh, wait until I die, it'll be a bigger hit of a movie then. I'm like, always the marketer, always working to promote the frequencies.
Well, it's part of the plan.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think
Thank you so much. I'm so moved that you chose to be in the movie, that you came back and did it again. I know you were outside your comfort zone, but when I watch video clips of you now sharing the frequency messages and speaking in front of groups, I'm blown away. I'm like, that is so not Regina the first time we filmed you in 2011.
And now I don't edit anything. I don't care. It's like the information's got to get out there. So
wonderful. Thank you so much, honey.